Your foundational knowledge in any aspect of your life needs to be strong. It doesn't matter if it's talking to women, going to school, anything that's worthy of your time. Foundational knowledge are extremely important such that most people neglect it. And it's often said that the easiest of things are the ones which are mostly ignored. If you extrapolate this concept to your own life, a guy will come along and say, I want to be a good communicator. He begins by learning about tonality, body language, and all other esoteric concepts. And all of these are good in its own proportion. Don't get me wrong. But you are bootstrapping. The knowledge that should act as giant on which you stand upon doesn't exist. So you're moving too fast. Similarly, the best way to approach it is to start with the basics. Know your content. I don't care who you are. You could be the most articulate speaker, Donald Trump, Bill Clinton, whoever you are. If you have no idea of what you're saying, you're most likely going to stutter. Foundational knowledge are very important. Think of your own life. Your basic knowledge in arithmetic has proven to be more beneficial than calculus, geometry, and all those difficult concepts. That's why most people complain. I've not been able to use XYZ. Our artists make a lot of money, and yet they've not used those difficult subjects to produce that result. Basic knowledge is extremely important. Please understand what I'm trying to say. Another way you can test yourself to see if you have the requisite level of understanding in that subject is whenever you catch yourself using fancy concepts or someone else, it's most likely you don't understand it well enough. If you cannot explain it to a child, it's most likely you're just memorizing things. You're just a recorder of other people's ideas. So drop the fancy bullshit, drop the fancy concepts, and go for understanding. It was Richard Feynman in his early lectures of mathematics. He taught basic mathematics from line counting to calculus in just 3 pages. So if you are able to go from basic to intermediate and advanced, it truly means you have understood whatever concept you are expounding. And as always, my friends, it's a pleasure speaking to you. I'll see you in the next one.